Today, we're doing a Mega Pokemon tier list. I think this is going to be super fun, and I'm doing this because Pokemon Z-A, the newest game, is coming out very soon, and that's going to include Mega Pokemon. In addition, there's also Mega Pokemon coming to the TCG, so I think this is a perfect time to do this tier list. Now, starting off from the very worst, I think that Mega Obamasto absolutely sucks. I don't know why this Pokemon got a Mega Evolution. I don't think it was necessary, and I don't think it's even one of the most beloved Pokemon at all. This is like bottom 500 Pokemon. Nobody likes Obamasto that I know. Hey, if you like Obamasto, please tell me, but I would be very surprised. Mega Absol is really cool. I love the design. I don't think it's as good as some of the next Mega Pokemon, but I don't think it's as bad as Obamasto, so I'm putting it in D tier. Aerodactyl is another really cool Pokemon. I love Aerodactyl because I found it was one of the coolest ancient Pokemon, so I'll put it in C tier. I think it gets really cool with that like long beard it gets with the like sharp spikes. I think it's awesome, so I will put it in C tier. Mega Aggron, I will put also in D tier. I feel like these types of Pokemon, they're very generic and they're not as cool, and their Mega Evolutions don't really do much. They don't bring much to the table. They're just kind of more buffed up, bigger versions of their pre-evolutions. While things like Mega Alakazam looks insane. I love Mega Alakazam because I think it is one of the funniest, coolest Pokemon. It has 5 spoons over it. I don't know what it's doing, but it looks very funny with the beard coming out. I love Mega Alakazam. Mega Audino is one of those weird ones that I don't think really has much going for it. It doesn't do much really. It's kind of just another bigger, fluffier bird, so I don't really like it. That's why it goes in E tier. While Mega Ampharos I think is a lot cooler. I think it belongs in C tier. And as you can see, this tier list is a little bit messed up. A, C, D, E, F. That's because this A plus tier is really just a normal A tier, and the A tier right here is more like a B tier. But moving on, we have Mega Ampharos. I have a soft spot for Mega Ampharos because it was one of the best Pokemon cards ever created, and I think it deserves a C tier because I think it's also really cool. It really builds on its previous one rather than just making it look a little bit cooler. Mega Bayonet though, I will put in A tier. I love Mega Bayonet. The way its smiling zipper just gets bigger and then the red turns into this purple color. I like Mega Bayonet a lot. Mega Beedrill on the other hand is an E tier, if not an F tier. I think I'll put it in E tier because I do think it looks pretty cool. The thing is, Obama, it doesn't even look any cooler. It looks worse, but at least Mega Beedrill looks a lot cooler with its multiple spikes and kind of cool arms and everything. I do like Mega Beedrill in that way, but I also don't think it builds anything on its original. Mega Blastoise is up next, and with this huge cannon, I'll put it in D tier. You know what? I'm putting it in D tier because it really doesn't get anything. It gets one huge cannon on its back, and that's it. While Mega Blaziken looks so sick. It is one of the coolest Pokemon ever created, and I do love that it just really builds upon its old evolution. It has these like flames coming off its back. It has a cooler stance. It has fire coming up its leg. It looks insane, and this V on its head really reminds me of Victini, and I think it looks beautiful. Mega Camerupt, more like ass. F tier for it. I'm so sorry. Now, Mega Charizard X and Y. I love Mega Charizard X a lot more. I think it belongs in A tier, while Mega Charizard Y doesn't do very much, so I think I'm going to put it in C tier. Mega Diancie is also another cool one. I don't think it also does very much. I'm putting it in D tier because honestly, Mega Diancie is really just a bigger, bulkier version of its original. Mega Glade is actually really cool. I'm putting it in A tier. I think that it has a certain pizzazz about it. It's a really cool knight. It's got this cooler sword, a cooler cape, and that's why I like it. Mega Garchomp is A tier. I love Mega Garchomp so very much. I think its axes look so cool. It looks like a crazy axe maniac instead of its normal, like, kind of aerodynamic shape form. I like the way it looks. It almost looks like a shark with its tail finally, instead of just being kind of a weird creature, so it really develops a certain presence. I like that. Mega Gardevoir, I believe, isn't doing too much. It's not as good as Glade because it doesn't really do much. It gets a little bit taller, its dress gets a little bit bigger, but other than that, nothing really happens. I just like Gardevoir as a Pokemon. Gengar! Gengar is high A tier. I believe it's better than Bayonet. It is on some of the craziest levels. I think that Gengar is so sick in its Mega Evolution form. I think it's so cool the way it kind of like has this third eye on the top of its head that really goes with its character. Its hands become this like black hole looking thing, and it looks so sick. Mega Glalie, I like this. This guy looks so goofy. What is he? He's like an armored chest plate. I'm putting in U tier. I'm sorry, Mega Glalie. You're really not doing much. Same with Mega Heracross. What is this guy doing? Like, he's just a bigger bug. Mega Gyarados, I think I'll give this a C tier because I feel like it doesn't do that much. It gets this cool fin on the back of its head. Other than that, it also doesn't do anything interesting. It has also these kind of cool tails that fly off of it. but in general, the color scheme, the shape, everything is almost the same as the original. Houndoom, I will put in A tier. I love Houndoom because I feel like it grows this really devil spirit. I feel like the normal Houndoom was kind of just another dog, but this Mega Houndoom really puts it and cements it in this kind of like hellish beast from like another world. It looks so cool. Mega Kangaskhan goes in F tier. This changed absolutely nothing, and I think it is one of the Pokemon that just absolutely does not deserve a Mega Evolution. Latios and Latias, I'm putting both in the D tier because they're only purple. That's the only thing that changed. I like their original better. This is one of those Pokemon that I really don't care for their Mega Evolution, and I don't know why they got one. Mega Lopunny, I'm giving an A tier for Mega Lopunny reasons. Now, our first S tier Pokemon, I believe it's very well deserved as Lucario. Mega Lucario. It was the star of the anime. It was the star of our hearts. I think it has one of the coolest Mega Evolution Pokemon cards, and I think it's coming back in the new Legends Z-A. So that actually card got revealed. Mega Lucario looks so cool. It has these like cape things. Its knuckles get these spikes. Its shoes get spikes. It looks cooler. It looks more fierce. It looks like it's ready. It was really the best Mega Pokemon because it was the one that it was designed to be a Mega Pokemon. It was made to be a Mega. Mega Electric, more like Mega E tier for I don't know. Same with Mega Mawile, except Mega Mawile does have this cool like head attached to his hair that looks actually kind of insane. I think I'll actually put Mega Mawile in C tier because it does have this really cool like alive beast on the back of its head. I think that's very unique and very interesting. It builds on its original without being a little too weird, so I do like it. Mega Medicham is just strange. I don't know what they made with it. It looks like just another like, what is it doing, bro? I don't know why it's here. Mega Metagross though, that is an A tier Pokemon. It gains its arms, it has an X across its face. It was Steven's champion's Pokemon, and I love this very much. I think Mega Mewtwo X doesn't have much going for it because it's basically the same as the original, so that's why I'm gonna put it in C tier. While Mega Mewtwo Y does look pretty cool, it uses more of its psychic abilities, which I think Mewtwo really embodies. That's why I'll put it in A tier. Mega Pidgeot, I actually do like because of the color scheme. I think it looks really cool, so I'm gonna put it in D tier instead of E or F because I do think it looks very nice. It's aesthetically pleasing. Well, Mega Heracross is Mega Hera dog shit, so that goes in F tier. And contrasting Mega Heracross splendidly, we have Mega Rayquaza, our second S tier Mega Pokemon. Mega Rayquaza looks so sick. It's one of the nicest Pokemon I've ever seen because it has these, it builds so much on its original by also making it cooler. It has this kind of like jaw that goes with two like metal scissors. It looks really nice. It has these flaming red tails that come off of it. It has these loops that look like DNA going through its body. It looks sick. Mega Sableye looks like mega normal. I mean, he doesn't look like anything changed. I'm putting him in D tier. I feel like D tier is really like the nothing changed. Like D tier, Apple didn't change, Aggron didn't change, Blastoise, neither did Diancie, Latias, Latios, Pidgeot, or Sableye. They didn't change. They look exactly the same as their original. Well, something like Mega Salamence looks really cool. It gets these glowing red eyes that look like hypnotic, while its entire like back becomes this really cool. It's supposed to be one of the like sharpest things in the world. It's really nice, and I think it looks very funny, like a crescent moon. I like the way it looks, and I love that it deserves a A tier. I think it's better than Mega Charizard, but I don't think it's better than Mega Garchomp though. So I'll put it right there. Mega Sceptile looks really cool. I like this Pokemon because it has like a nuclear tail. They say it can explode off its back and fire into the atmosphere. I'm giving that an A tier. While Mega Scizor, again, doesn't really do much upon its original, but I do believe it looks so cool because I just like Scizor as a Pokemon much more than anything on the D tier. Mega Sharpedo, I will give it D tier as well because again, it's just a bigger shark. Nothing really changed. Its jaw got bigger, its nose got bigger, its fins got bigger. While Mega Slowpoke is so derpy and so funny, I'm giving it a C tier. I'm honestly, C tier is just the D tier, but it's kind of funny or it looks nice because other than that, Mega Slowpoke is not doing much except for wearing a costume. I think that's still pretty funny, honestly. I think it deserves it. Mega Steelix also looks really cool. It has these like rocks going around it, and it does do a lot on the original, but again, doesn't change much. It's just basically what it is normally, but it just looks a little bit cooler. That's why, again, C tier, not D tier. Mega Swampert, on the other hand, is really cool. It becomes like a muscly, big Pokemon that has this cool like red going off it. It has some nice like overhead wires. It's really cool, and I like it, so it deserves an A tier spot right with Sceptile. Mega Tyranitar, I believe, deserves an A+ tier, an A tier, whatever you want to call this, because it looks not just sick, but it looks so prehistoric. It looks like what a Tyranitar would be. It's like this big T-Rex looking thing. It has holes through it. It has like a chest in the center that has a red emerald. It has these like wings protruding off of it that look like sharp things. It's so nice, and its tail is really spiky. It really just looks like a complete Pokemon that was thought out fully. And last on our list is Mega Venusaur, which goes in the D tier. Nothing changed. That's the tier list. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, tell me how you like these tier list videos, if you'd like to see more of them, or if you hate them so very much. Please tell me your thoughts, and hope you have an amazing day. Peace.